Good day from the Harvest Right family. Today we're going to do a video on how to check your shelving plug wire connections in the event you get the cable disconnect error. Okay, as always, the first thing we'll do is turn the power off. Then we assume at this point in time you had food in your freeze dryer in the middle of the batch, so you would remove your food trays, place them in your home freezer, and they'll be preserved there until we get back to the freeze drying operation. The next step is to remove your gasket, slide your shelving unit out, and this is the cable plug that the display screen is talking about. The next step is to remove the shelving unit plug. We want to simply slide back the red locking connector, push down on the tab, and gently pull apart. So the first thing we want to look at is if the barrel connectors are all flush at the top. Here I can see a little black void, meaning one is probably not in place. Normally I would do this with a flathead screwdriver, but even a simple butter knife can do this. We simply slide it underneath the red connector top and pry upward gently until it pops off. We'll set that aside. As we can see, one of the pins is not completely in place, and that will lead to a cable error. How to put it back in place is you simply push up on the wire, and now they are all flush and locked together. Tug on all the other wires while you're here and make sure none of them move. They should all stay flush and look even. There's only one way the cover can go back on. We align the notches with the notches on the side of the plug. Oh, I got that backwards. And then just simply put into place. Now you can see that all the silver barrel connectors are flush to the top. Now we're going to plug our shelving unit back in. Simply slide the plug on, and it will only go one way. You can't do it backwards. We'll push the red locking tab into place and slide our shelving unit back in the chamber. At this point, we want to turn our power back on. We'll get to the home screen. Then we're going to hit the Customize button. And there you'll see a button that says Test. We'll push the Test button. This is our functional testing. This is where we'll be able to turn on our shelving unit and see if it's heating up. Right now we can see that we have a temperature, which means our wires are good in our shelf with the display temperature. Otherwise there would be dashes present. So we'll turn our shelf on. We should shortly start to see an increase of temperature right there, if everything went well with our plug. As you can see, the temperature is rising. Putting your hand on the shelves, you can feel heat on each unit, meaning everything is now functioning properly. At this point, we'd press the Done button, put our gasket back on the machine, reload it with the food from your freezer. You would hit the Start button, choose your appropriate setting, liquid or non-liquid, and continue from there as if you were restarting the batch over. If you have any more questions, please feel free to call us at Harvest Right Tech Support. Thank you and have a great day.